That was from Chase Myers. Alright, if you guys got rhythm, I know you do. David proved it to me, so did Reggie. So you're gonna hear the clap come in. I need you guys to get fired up for this last one and help me out. Yeah. I'm on my John 10:10 from my Bible verse. You know what I'm talking about. For those who aren't dead yet, John 10:10, Jesus Christ came to give life and life abundantly. Let me tell you a little bit about myself real quick. Yeah. I'm a loud mouth, never hear me mumble, but I'm just a voice, I gotta keep it humble. I mess up a lot, I daily stumble, serve the king in the ring, so I'm ready to rumble. I will not grumble, I can't complain, making my aim every day to proclaim his name, to make it plain that my Jesus came to take sin away and wash it down the drain. I came to this place just to blaze the mic, and I'm not afraid, I've got no stage fright. Christ gave his life, it was quite the sight. If you don't know him, then get right tonight. With these rhymes that I write, attention I capture. Bring more word than the Baptist pastor. Even if they tease and they bring the laughter, until Christ comes back, right until the rapture. Dead in sin, now I'm born again. Life given by him like some oxygen. Scream, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. He tasted death and gave grace instead. Brought breath to the bones and he raised the dead. Say, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. See, I've been quiet too long. It's my time to spill, and I can't afford to sit back and chill. Sin's been living, it's time to kill. I'm standing on truth, I'll die on this hill. Forget what I feel, man, I'm a soldier. Submit to truth, then I follow orders. Time here is short, it's getting shorter. If life is a sport, we're in the last quarter. Till my casket drops and my breathing stops, I'ma hit more blocks than some city cops. While you hit the sheets, I'ma hit these streets. I'll preach all night as I hit these beats. I failed in the past, I'm here to retry. It's not about me, so myself I deny. Depending on God, always look to rely. I carry that Bible, the book of Eli. Dead in sin, but now I'm born again. Life given by him like some oxygen. Scream, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. He tasted death and gave grace instead. Brought breath to the bones and he raised the dead. Say, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. These are my last words, got some things to say. Jesus Christ is true life and the only way. He knows how to save a life, but he's not the fray. Without him, you'll get rocked on Judgment Day. If you're not in the ark, you're in the flood. But you're saved from his wrath if you're in his blood. Turn your heart and your mind to the God above, who came from on high to show you his love. I'm back on this track of humility. Trust in my God and not ability. Even if there's no one who's ever feeling me, I'm still quick to spit with agility. And it's killing me, this world is hating this. Everyone cringing up as I'm stating this. Preach life, giving truth, hoping you don't miss it. Jesus is a cuss word, my rhymes are explicit. Dead in sin, but now I'm born again. Life given by him like some oxygen. Say, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. He tasted death, gave grace instead. Brought breath to the bones, then he raised the dead. Say, I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I've got life. I was dead in sin, but now I'm born again. Life given by him like some oxygen. Now scream, I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. He tasted death, gave grace instead. Brought breath to the bones and he raised the dead. Say, I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. Dead in sin, but now I'm born again. Life given by him like some oxygen. Scream, I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. I've got Christ. So he tasted death, gave grace instead. Brought breath to the bones and he raised the dead. Say, I've got Christ. I've got Christ.